What's up, good people? How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. So, today I'm going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Wild Stone. This is a fragrance brand that is made in India. And if you live in the subcontinent region, you're probably familiar with Wild Stone, Fog, Engage, this type of brands. So, Wild Stone Coat series is quite famous, and many people actually love these fragrances. So Coat series, there are actually 6-7 perfumes, I guess, and this one is Coat Titanium. So I own 3 Coat series fragrances. So in my next video I will cover another, but today I'm going to talk about Wild Stone Coat Titanium. So this is the bottle presentation. This is the box. You can see the pricing given. So let me start with the pricing. In India, this is 275 rupees. MRP is 275. So in Bangladesh, sellers might charge you differently, and you might get this fragrance within a range of 400 taka to 500 taka. That is in USD, $4 to $5 maximum. So there goes the pricing, and let me show you the bottle up close. Wild Stone Coat Titanium. See, Coat Titanium body perfume. Okay, snug fit cap. So this is the atomizer, and this is how it works. So that's how the atomizer works. Now actually the sprayer sprays enough juice, decent amount of juice. This is like a body spray, but there is no gas, so you're gonna actually enjoy the juice properly. So let's move on to the fragrance notes from the Wild Stone website. I have listed the notes, and this fragrance contains citrus and fruity notes right at the top. Then the middle contains marine note, patchouli and amber, and the base contains musk and oak moss. So these are the notes listed in the official website. So now when I smell this fragrance, what do I detect? So I have to start with the negative point, and that is when I first got this fragrance last year, I was literally annoyed with the initial smell, because to me it smelled like some sort of cheap attar or ether, whatever you call it. So I was not a fan of the initial blast, and I decided to give this fragrance some time, and so this is still here. What do I detect when I spray this fragrance? I do get the fruitiness from the get-go. There is a blast of fruitiness. The fruitiness is not mild, it is kind of harsh to my nose, and the fruitiness actually stays from top to bottom. This is pretty linear on my skin, so the other notes I think doesn't play much part, but I do detect a bit of woodiness and earthiness from this fragrance. But overall this is fruity, this is sweet, ambery sweet, but the fruitiness is the most dominant thing in this fragrance. So there goes the smell. Now performance wise, this fragrance is probably the best in the Wild Stone series, Wild Stone Coat series. I have Wild Stone Iridium and Steel. I'll probably review those two. in the near future. So at least from whatever I own, this one Wildstone Coat from the Wildstone Coat series, this one is the best performer. On my skin, this one actually lasts for 3 hours, 4 hours even. So on my clothes, this will actually last for 6-7 hours, and I'm not joking, I'm not kidding. At least on my skin, this works for 3 hours. So for the price, and this is not a bad performer. So 3 hours on my skin and 4-5 hours and even 6 hours on my clothes. I keep getting whiffs when I apply this on my clothes throughout the day. So the projection is good. It's just 1 hour of good projection, nothing too strong, but people around you will notice you, you'll keep smelling yourself. So 1 hour of good projection. So anyways, that was the performance. I've covered the smell and the pricing. Now when you can wear this fragrance, where you can wear this fragrance, actually this being a fruity fragrance with citrus up top, you might be wondering, this is a summer fragrance. Yes, this is a summer fragrance. You can wear this in summers, but because this is very sweet and ambery, there is warmth to it. Because of the oak moss, there is warmth. Because of the amber, there is warmth. So overall, I think this can be easily carried in winters as well. So this is kind of versatile. In summers, winters, you can wear this perfume. So where you can wear this fragrance, I am going to say that this is going to work in when you're hanging out with your friends, when you're going to the gym. This is going to be a good perfume. I think this is not suitable for office type of environment, but you can wear fragrances wherever, however, whenever you want. So there is no restrictions. There should be no restrictions. You are buying the fragrance, so you will be the decider. I'm just sharing my experience with you all. So now let's move on to the final verdict. Now many people will tell you that this is somewhat similar to Rasasi Hawas. Is that true? Let me tell you that I have tried Rasasi Hawas Decant, and Rasasi Hawas is not my favorite perfume. Yes, it is good, but not my favorite. Many people will actually die for Rasasi Hawas, but not me. I'm rather going to keep this fragrance. This, to my nose, is 70% similar to Rasasi Hawas. Yes, Rasasi Hawas is actually well-rounded, nicely blended. So you'll get the fruitiness in Rasasi Hawas, and there is delicate spiciness and the watery kind of notes. Rasasi Hawas is good. I can't complain about Rasasi Hawas because people actually love Rasasi Hawas. But this fragrance, to my nose, is 70% similar. So if I'm getting 70% similar kind of fragrance within a budget of just 400 taka, that is $3 to $4, why not keep this fragrance? I'm gonna keep this fragrance and not buy Rasasi Hawas. That's just me. So anyways, this is a good fragrance, and if you are someone with low budget, want to try out body spray type of fragrances, you can use this regularly without any issues. This is cheap. You can overspray, you can do whatever you want with this fragrance. So if you want a fruity, sweet smelling perfume, you can try this fragrance, Wildstone Coat Titanium. So there goes my review for today. Next time I will be back with another coat series review. So until then, take care everyone. Peace.